Hey girlies, welcome back to my archive. In today's video, I'm gonna teach you guys how to finger coil your hair. I've been finger coiling since like 9th grade. The best definition like ever. This is especially good if you have heat damaged hair, color damaged hair, any damaged hair. Finger coiling is going to get you right. I'm gonna show you guys 2 ways on how you can finger coil. There is an easier way and then there's the regular way. The easy way is to use a diamond brush to separate the curls and then finger coil each curl, which I'll show you guys. And then the regular way is just to grab a chunk of hair and just start finger coiling. Layer your products how you normally layer them. So I'm just going to do that. What you're going to do is part your hair like if you were going to style it with a brush, but instead of the brush, we're going to finger coil. So what you're going to do is just start raking through your hair, and you're just going to watch where your curls naturally coil up or like clump up. So you see this clump? You see how it's split into 2? So these are 2 different, I like to call them curl families because that's how I learned. I called a curl family. So this is one curl family and this is another curl family. So I'm going to curl this curl family together and curl this family together. And then shake them so that they curl up. And then those are the first 2 finger coils. Let me show you how I actually finger coil them because I kind of just did it. But that's the way you separate and section them. So you see this? You see that gap between the 2 curls? You're just going to go between that gap. And now you have 2 separate curl families. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your curl. And you see how it's already curling? You're going to curl the curl in the direction that it's curling in. Like naturally. You see how this is going this way? That's the way that I'm going to curl. So I'm going to curl it in the direction that it naturally curls itself. Like that. And then I'm going to shake it. And then boom. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to look for the way it's curling, which is the same way as the other curl. And it's curling that way. So I'm just going to curl, curl, curl. And then shake it up. And then those are our first 4 finger coils. So now I'm just going to show you guys how to do it with a diamond brush, which is way easier. You're going to take your section and brush it out. And you see all these clumps of curls? It's kind of making curl families for you with your brush. Because now all you have to do is literally look for each clump. So you see how this is a clump? I'm going to take it and then it's going in this direction because you see the curl, how it's going like this direction. I'm going to coil it in that direction and then shake it and then boom, that's your finger coil. And then I'm going to grab the next curl and do the same exact thing. So I'm going to shake it and I see it's going in that direction, but it's kind of 2 curls, so I'm going to separate it because yeah. And then shake it and then coil this one, shake it, and then do that for each clump. So yeah, that's pretty much how you finger coil. I showed you how to finger coil it without the brush and with the brush. I'm just going to do another section for you guys. And then you see how it's a whole bunch of curl families. Make sure you're curling in the right direction so that your hair can coil up the way it needs to. Because if you curl it in the opposite direction, it's not going to fully curl up like how you want it to. So I'm just doing that and shaking. There also is another way that you can finger coil. You can finger roll. It's not really, I mean, you're still finger coiling, but it's called a finger roll. So what you do is you wrap the curl around your finger like this. And then you take your other finger and you roll it up like this. And then you let the other finger go and you just unravel it with your finger. So now I'm just going to finish out this section and then I'm just going to do the rest of my head. So I'm just going to brush it and then finger coil, shake. It's literally just a repeated process throughout the entire head. And in order to finger coil, I don't know if I really said this, I'm grabbing it with my index finger and I'm using my middle finger to wrap it. I'm wrapping it around my middle finger, wrapping it around. And I'm using my thumb to push it down and then use my index finger to wrap it right back around my middle finger. And then index finger, middle finger. And then just shaking it. It's literally the same exact process throughout each section of your hair. Now I'm just going to finish off my head and then diffuse my hair and show you guys how the finger coils came out. But yeah, it's really easy when you like practice a little bit more. But I remember my first time finger coiling, it was literally so easy. And my hair was so heat damaged, like it was like scary and embarrassing. And it still like made my curls curl up. So I think you guys will be okay, and I hope this tutorial was enough for you guys. But now I'm going to finish off my hair and show you guys the results. Okay, so I finished finger coiling all of my hair. So I'm just going to diffuse my hair and then show you guys the final results. Okay, so these are the final results. As you can see, there's literally no frizz at all. Finger coiling is literally the best method that I do to get straight definition, no frizz. I don't have to worry about that, and my hair literally lasts me like all week. I'm not even joking. This is the back of the hair. Honestly, finger coiling is really easy. It's just a really long process. So depending on how you like your curls and the style of like how you like your curls, whether you like it diamond brush, bounce curl brush, finger coiling, I can make a video on how to shingle your hair. It's way easier than finger coiling. It's like the same technique, but it's a little bit faster, and it gives you like really similar results. That is the end of my finger coiling tutorial. If you made it to the end of the video, I really do appreciate you. Make sure you spread love, express gratitude, and I'll see you girlies in the next video.